Hi there. Welcome to Figures of Speech in English. This is an intermediate level worksheet, so get your writing materials ready so you can interact with the material. Contents: review with questions, memorandum, concepts covered, personification, simile, metaphor, onomatopoeia, idioms, proverbs, hyperbole, understatement and ambiguity. Personification is when an author gives human characteristics to non-human things. 1. Pair the objects, there are 16 of them, with a human characteristic, there are 12 of them. See the examples. 2. Make a sentence to say what the personification is. Our first example on the left-hand side here is a door. The door squeaked when I opened it. Number 2 on the left-hand side. My PC refused this morning when I tried to switch it on. On the right-hand side here, we have a tree and we have wind there. The wind whispered to the tree or the trees. Now work your way through all the others here. Draw the lines, and then I will see you in the memorandum later in the video. Simile. One thing is said to be like or as another. The sun, the setting sun picture is as red as a tomato, or the setting sun is like a tomato. Life, if everything runs well for you or great for you, life is like a breeze, or life is as refreshing as a breeze. It works like a charm. You must have heard that before. Love is like a butterfly. That is a quotation from a movie and a song. Her face is as lovely as a picture. That's a great compliment. Here's our worksheet. Draw lines to the matching object and fill in the missing word below. You will notice that on the left-hand side we have a stack of questions and the words are missing. Just draw the line to the matching picture and write in the word that is missing there. I will see you in the memorandum later on. Metaphor is of Greek origin. Greek metaphora, transfer or carry over. So the meaning is carried over to something else. Be careful. He is a real tiger when he is angry. We don't use like or as. Her face was a picture. Instead of saying her face was as lovely as a picture, now we just take the shortcut here, and that's what the difference is between metaphor and simile. So her face was a picture. The moon is a yellow banana. On the right hand side here, one thing equals another. Sun is tomato, or the sun is a red tomato. That man is a snake, meaning he's evil. So here's your worksheet. Match the metaphors below with the corresponding meanings. On the left hand side we have metaphors 1 to 10. On the right hand side we have meanings A to J. So there's your example. No teacher. The class was a circus. What is the meaning of that? It was funny or chaotic. Take your time and work your way through this sheet. And then at the end, confirm with the memorandum. Onomatopoeia. The word copies the sound it represents. Onomatopoeia, Greek onoma, name, poios, making. So, the word does something. That's what the Greek tries to convey. Examples: splish, splash, clippity clap, rumble, the rumble of thunder, the clippity clap of a horse running, quack, click, boom, slam, woof, thud, crack, flip, flop, slap, bah, bam, wham, tring, clip or clap, crash, flash. Ready for some sounds? How many of these objects do you recognize? Use them in sentences of your own. So this has to be the noisiest of all the slides. Idioms. An idiom is a phrase that is specific to a language. An idiom's meaning is figurative and cannot be understood by literal translation of its individual words. Usually a phrase or expression, not a complete sentence. Our focus for today, for this video and for this worksheet, is idioms with music. Match the idioms below with their corresponding meanings. Idiom in a sentence. You will notice that the idiom part is underlined, like music to my ears, face the music, play it by ear, changed your tune, etc. On the right hand side we have meaning, A to J. There's one example given to you. Number 2, go see your dad and face the music. The meaning is accept the consequences. Work your way through this in your own time. A proverb is a short, well-known saying that expresses a general truth or provides advice. E.g., if you wondered what the abbreviation E.g. stands for, it comes from Latin. In Latin it says exempli gratia. It means free example. So here's your free example. A stitch in time saves 9 is a proverb advising you to fix problems early. Proverbs give advice, express general truths, or teach a lesson about life. Here's your worksheet. Match the proverbs below with their corresponding meanings. On the left-hand side, 1 to 10, we have proverbs. On the right-hand side, we have meaning, A to J. There's one example given to you, number 7. A picture is worth 1,000 words. You can see it's a complete sentence. And it matches number D. It means pictures express more than words, much more than words. Work your way through this worksheet and see yourself through to the memorandum. You compare your answers with it later on. Hyperbole is exaggeration, over the top, overstatement, magnification. Hyperbole is the direct opposite of understatement. There's our picture on the right. Hyperbole, 12 kilogram is more or less what a school bag would weigh, a primary school bag. My bag weighs a ton. That's not possible. Why? Because a ton is 1,000 kilogram. More examples. It is boiling hot today. 35 degrees centigrade maybe. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. So that's not possible. I have told you a million times. Maybe you've become impatient. Maybe twice, but definitely not a million times. I am so hungry I could eat a horse. Well, a big piece of meat in the restaurant is even not 300, 400 grams. A horse weighs 850 kilograms. That's 850,000 grams. I'm so vicious that I can kill a dragon before breakfast. You have a million toys at your house. My dad is so strong he can lift 2 tons. That's 2,000 kilograms. My pizza was so hot my eyes were smoking. He cried so long he made a lake. I'm so tired, I could sleep for months. Understatement is downplaying something as being smaller or less important than it really is. Example, free example, 100% for my test is not bad. So, understatement is the direct opposite of hyperbole. Here's our first example. My bag is as light as a feather. Now, this is connecting with the previous one in our under hyperbole. So, a feather doesn't get near to 12 kilograms. Underline the understatement in the sentences below. A. The snowstorm is a bit chilly. B. I'm a bit tired after the marathon. C. That billionaire has some money. D. Jay Leno. Now, if you guys don't know, Jay Leno is a guy who has this talk show around midnight in the USA. It says Jay Leno has a few cars in his garage. The fact is, Jay Leno has around 181 cars and 160 motorcycles. So that's kind of downplaying it. In other words, understatement. E. Someone invites you to a 7-course meal. Your response at the end, it was a bit tasty. F. A worker gets rescued from the jaws of a crocodile and must be agonizing. He said, it was a bit scary. G. It's just a little rainy. Well, in fact, it came down pouring. H. My cell phone explosion was a little hiccup. Huh. It must be a nasty surprise. I. My homework is a little late. I didn't do it at all. And then the final one. Have you seen my puppy somewhere? Work your way through this sheet and underline the part that shows the understatement in the sentence. Ambiguity focuses on the doubtful. The text can be interpreted in two different ways. Here's our first example. The lady hit the man with the umbrella. 1. The lady uses an umbrella to hit the man. Dish. Or is it the lady hits the man who carries the umbrella? Doof. The chicken is ready to eat. 1. The chicken is cooked and can be eaten. Or the chicken is hungry. We saw her duck. 1. We saw the action of her ducking down. Or is it we saw her pet duck? She is looking for a match. She is looking for a small stick used to start a fire. Or she wants to play a match. Now she's talking to somebody who can organize a match for her. I saw the man with a telescope. 1. You used the telescope to see the man? Or you saw a man who was holding a telescope? Personification memorandum. Some of your answers might differ with a valid reason. Make sentences to say what the personification is. That was the instruction. So let's work our way through left to right and then top to bottom. The door squeaked when I opened it. The sun smiled at me, whatever that means. My PC refused to work. The alarm clock shouted at me this morning. The car refused to start. The cake called my name. It was inviting. Darkness crept across the globe. My heart jumped for joy. The moon smiled at me. The flower danced in the wind. The wind whispered to the trees. The storm battered the earth. Time flies. The wheelbarrow groaned under the weight. It could also be the wheelbarrow squeaked if it's gone a little rusty. The truck was going so fast it flew past. And then last but not least, the radio was so loud it shouted at me. Simile, memorandum. Now we're not going to be concerned about the examples here, so let's just head straight to the activity. Draw lines to the matching object and fill in the missing word below. So the roof of the house is as green as grass, as big as an elephant, as blue as the sky, as white as snow, as blind as a bat, as light as a feather. Jack is as fit as a fiddle. She fought like a tiger. He's as big as a house. His shirt is as red as blood, as black as the night. Metaphor memorandum. Let's head to the activity straight away. Match the metaphors below with their corresponding meanings. Now, let's see how well you've done. Number 1 was done for you, so we're going to skip it. Number 2, she froze with fear. Which one is it? It's B. Great, you got it right. Excellent. The test was a walk in the park. It was very easy. The world is a stage. It's like a performance. Time is a thief. It passes quickly. Life is a roller coaster, many ups and downs. He's a couch potato. He doesn't do much. He's lazy lying around. His temper was a volcano. He's very explosive. He quickly loses his temper. Her laughter was a symphony, enjoyable, beautiful, musical, anything you can say that complements it. She's a night owl. She works late at night. How many did you get right? Excellent. You got a 10 out of 10. Great. Let's move on. Idioms memorandum. On the left-hand side, idioms in the sentence. On the right-hand side, meaning. Number 2 was done for us. Go see your dad and face the music. Accept the consequences. Number 1, the holiday news was music to my ears. What is that? Did you get that? It made me happy. Number 3, we have no plans and will play it by ear. It means we'll take it as it comes. Shocking. You change your tune. You change your attitude or your opinion. Does it ring a bell with you? Does it sound familiar? Or does it sound familiar to you? You've heard it before? Number 6. Andy is as fit as a fiddle. Now, which one could that be? Great. Number J. Very healthy and strong. 7. She is playing second fiddle. Now, in an orchestra, second fiddle is a fixed position or an assigned position of somebody who supports the first fiddle. So, it means it's a less important role and a less important role in a less important role. Number 8, I bought it for a song. It's in the meaning of very cheaply. And number 9, the teacher calls a tune. Teacher should call the tune. It means he or she is in charge. And the final one here, you sound like a broken record. You keep on repeating yourself over and over again. You get stuck there and you cannot get out of repeating it over and over again. That's not a good quality. So, how did you do? Did you get your 10 out of 10? Excellent. Proverbs memorandum. On the left-hand side, Proverbs on the right-hand side, meaning. Now let's see how well you've done. Number 7 was done for us. So a picture is worth 1,000 words. Number D, pictures express more than words. A stitch in time saves 9. Means fix early. That's number C. Fix things early, don't delay. Number 2. Actions speak louder than words. Means what you do is more important, much more important than what you say. Number 3. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It means maintain healthy habits. Number 4. Better late than never. Do it late rather than not at all. 5. Cleanliness is next to godliness. What's the meaning of that? It's a divine quality to be clean and tidy, not dirty. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. It's very important. Treat people with respect. The people who support you, treat them with respect and make certain they get encouraged for supporting you. Number 7, we finished it, so we skip it. Number 8, birds of a feather flock together. People with the same likes or tastes or interests, they connect or socialize. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge others by their appearance. Number E matches number 9. And then the final one, if it ain't broken, it means if it isn't broken, don't fix it. So don't tamper with things that are working. If it's not broken, don't tamper with it. So did you get your 10 out of 10? Excellent. Thank you very much for watching, listening, and participating. For written practice, click this link at the bottom of the video, beinthere.co.za, PDF packages. There are some changes coming soon, but at the moment this is still active, so go grab before the change is effected. Each PDF is based on one of these videos. Refer to the video number at the top of the PDF sheet. Please return to the video if you need more help. For similar and other videos, click https www.youtube.com/eTeacher playlists in the description below. Thank you so much once again. Take care.